Tonight, a tragedy as two women trying to get help for domestic violence were gunned down.
Police say a 51-year-old man shot and killed his wife and her daughter just 5 days after he was served with a protective order. Yeah, this happened outside the Cabarrus Department of Social Services office in Kannapolis as the two women were trying to talk to officials. WCNC Charlotte's Anna King takes a look at the investigation.
Miss Pichardo, age 45, and her daughter, age 19, gunned down by her husband, monster husband, age 51, on February 19, 2025, in Kannapolis, North Carolina. This monster here is just, what can you say? What kind of man would do this to his family? God bless the family and friends, and don't do this. Damn.
Tonight, a tragedy as two women trying to get help for domestic violence were gunned down.
Police say a 51-year-old man shot and killed his wife and her daughter just 5 days after he was served with a protective order. Yeah, this happened outside the Cabarrus Department of Social Services office in Kannapolis as the two women were trying to talk to officials. WCNC Charlotte's Anna King takes a look at the investigation.
Yeah, officials were out here for hours working to piece together what happened here this morning in this busy parking lot where two people were killed, and residents we spoke with this morning told us they were lucky to have just missed it. A quiet morning shattered by chaos, shots fired.
It's a crazy scene for sure.
Around 8:30 this morning, Kannapolis police got the call. A shooting in the parking lot of the busy Cabarrus Department of Social Services, sending a wave of fear through families and workers.
God was with me, my family, because we just was pulling in as we see this.
Cabarrus County deputies were already at the scene when Kannapolis police arrived. They found 45-year-old Maria Julian-Pichardo and her 19-year-old daughter, Yamalaine Sosa Julian. Police say the suspect, 51-year-old Rafael Lopez, who was married to Julian-Pichardo, took off, and a Cabarrus County Sheriff's deputy was trying to catch up with him. Police say the pursuit ended miles away when the suspect pulled over along Lower Palmer Road in Rockwell and turned the gun on himself. Law enforcement and DSS began investigating a domestic violence incident involving the couple on February 1st. On February 6th, Lopez was charged with domestic assault. Last Friday, he was served with a temporary domestic protective order. The two victims were at DSS this morning to meet with a social worker to further discuss the February 1st incident. And for those in the community, this was yet another tragic reminder of rising violence.
It's been happening too much. We can't even send our kids to school. We can't come to the DSS without something like this happening in the city that I grew up in, you know, and it's sad, and it's got to stop somewhere along the line.
And no DSS employee was injured in the shooting. And of course, as we learn more and get more information, we will be sure to continue to keep you updated here and on our website at WCNC.com. Live here in Cabarrus County, Anna King, WCNC Charlotte.
Disturbing details about a mother's fear in the days leading up to her murder. Kannapolis police say that woman's husband shot and killed her and her teenage daughter this morning. It happened outside the Cabarrus County Department of Social Services. Our Michael Warwick joins us now live in the newsroom. So, Michael, this woman had just filed an order of protection against her killer earlier this month.
That's right, and in one of those court records, Maria Julian-Pichardo said on February 1st that her husband, Rafael Lopez, put a gun to her head and threatened to kill her and her daughter. Kannapolis police say they found Julian-Pichardo and her daughter, Yamalaine, dead in the parking lot of the Cabarrus County DSS building this morning. Investigators tell us Lopez shot the pair and led police on a chase before killing himself. The mother and daughter were at the DSS building to discuss what happened with Lopez inside their Harrisburg home earlier in the month. Julian-Pichardo filed for a temporary order of protection 2 days after Lopez allegedly strangled her and threatened her and her daughter. Lopez was arrested for that incident, and police say they took all the guns from the home. They are now investigating how Lopez got the gun that he used this morning. Those same court records also show that Julian-Pichardo leaves behind a 6-year-old son. We're live in the newsroom. Michael Ward, WBTV, on your side.
That story is just absolutely tragic. So much more to come on that. Michael, thank you. A reminder, if you or someone you know is the victim of domestic violence, there is help available free of charge and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just call the number on your screen, 1-800-799-7233. Again, that's 1-800-799-7233.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.